Well, howdy folks, happy Sunday morning. I got a special edition of the Sunday Song today. This week is my sister's birthday, my younger sister's birthday. And I'd like to do a special song that I've been trying to find the right time to do. This song is by an artist named Jax, J-A-X, and the song's about eating disorders. And that's important because my younger sister suffered with an eating disorder when she was a teenager. And she got really sick. She ended up hospitalized, and luckily she went to treatment. Treatment works, and today she's a happy mom of 4. So treatment works. There's help out there. But one of my biggest regrets in life is that I was a teenager at the time too, and I just wasn't that supportive. So I get to live with that. But regardless, I'll bet she doesn't think that I think about it as much as I think about it. Did that make sense? Anyway, Jax also suffered with an eating disorder, clearly by the song, and decided to write like an angsty, sort of humorous song about it, which the first time I heard it, I loved it. And I realized Jax's fan base is like teenage girls. I'm not, she wasn't writing this song for me. But that's the thing about music. Sometimes it just reaches across the table and grabs you. And so that's why we share it. So anyway, for Jax, for my sister, and for the 8 million Americans out there who are suffering with eating disorders, this one's called Victoria's Secret. God, I wish somebody would have told me when I was younger that all bodies aren't the same. Photoshopped itty-bitty models on magazine covers told me I was overweight. I stopped eating. What a bummer. You can't have cars in a hot girl summer. If I could go back and tell myself when I was younger, well, I'd say, psst, I know Victoria's Secret. And girl, you wouldn't believe she's an old man who lives in Ohio. She's making money off of girls like me, cashing in on body issues, selling you skin and bones and big boobs. I know Victoria's Secret. She was made up by a dude. Victoria was made up by a dude. Victoria was made up. Man, I wish somebody would have told me that thighs of thunder meant normal human thighs. All of that ridiculous pressure that I was under to lose my appetite and fight the cellulite with Hunger Games like every night. Well, if I could go back and tell myself when I was younger, I'd say, hey you, I know Victoria's Secret. And girl, you wouldn't believe she's an old man who lives in Ohio, making money off of girls like me, just cashing in on body issues, selling you skin and bones and big boobs. I know Victoria's Secret. She wasn't meant for me or you. Victoria wasn't meant for me or you. Victoria was made up. Let's go off script for a minute. Time for some statistics. Now, as I mentioned earlier, there's about 8 million Americans currently suffering from eating disorders. But if you expand that pool to include those who've been treated or recovered, it grows to 30 million. That's a lot. Now, of those 8 million, 92% are between the ages of 13 and 25. That's 9 out of 10. Wow. 81% identify as female. That's 4 out of 5. And 26% are on the autism spectrum. 1 out of 4. Pretty crazy. Only about 1 in 10 will seek out treatment. Now I know what you're thinking. That's some impressive numbers, but that's still a pretty isolated group. Why should I care about this? Did you know eating disorders are the third most deadly mental illness? Yep. And if I haven't got your attention yet, I got one more for you to chew on. Wait for it. 82% of American women say they went on their first diet before age 12. I know Victoria's Secret, and girl, you wouldn't believe she's a rich guy who lives in Ohio, who made billions off of girls like me, just cashing in on our body issues to sell us skin and bones and big boobs. I know Victoria's Secret. This was never about you. No, none of this was ever about you. No, none of this was ever about you.